We just have...
Oh shit! Don't this boy ever get tired? Shut up and jump! Yeah! Oh shit! That scraphead is really starting to bug me.
Fire in the hole!
Shit! Whoa!
本部長、六本木でもレッドアラートです。警備行動中のグランランサーから機能停止信号。
堤防に侵入した連中だな。
ええ、そのようです。
グランランサーを倒したのか。えらく重装備で来たもんだ。
本部長、お台場での画像です。
ただの密入国じゃないな、こいつらは。内務大臣につなげ。
Everybody alive? Holler if you're dead.
You know, it's funny, but my briefing said this was to be a covert operation. Come on.
What can I say? I like to make an entrance. So, you must be Charlie.
It's Commander Charles Gregory to you, thanks. British Division.
Yeah. XMI-6, right? I kinda guessed that.
Is it supposed to be me? Yeah. We all are. This is Lieutenant Rachel Townsend.
Sergeant Dan Marshall, ex-Special Forces.
Sergeant Roy Boateng. Ditto.
So, I'm to babysit you two then, yeah? Think you can stay out of trouble in future?
What can I say? They started it.
Base to Beta 1.
London clear base.
Sorry to burden you with my clowns.
No disrespect intended, sir, but you Yanks do tend to make a lot of noise. Know what I mean?
Not all of us, Gregory. Just those two.
So, where's everybody else?
Well, the French are already inside the city.
They said there'd be a Chinese squad, too.
File photo doesn't do her justice.
She looks familiar. Reminds me of an actress or someone.
Come on, Bo, you know the only movies you watch are porn. Oh, yeah, right, with the... yeah. Hey, watch this. Excuse me. Hi, I'm Dan, and that is my partner, Bo.
Ni hao.
Ah, the strong and silent type, huh? I like that in a woman.
Maybe if you pair learnt some manners, she might not be so silent.
Rough with the smooth, man. So, this is all China sent, huh? Just one woman?
I am First Lieutenant Fei Li of the People's Liberation Army. My two subordinates were killed by security robots on the way here.
Aw, shit, listen. We didn't mean no disrespect.
Hard to believe you're the one they called a survivor.
Well, appearances can be deceiving.
Ain't that special. Just real lucky.
Oh, luck! Well, that's good. Because we could all do with a bit of luck. Because the Japs consider anyone without official ID as an invading hostile. So, we're all in the crosshairs.
Speaking of, sir, we'd better get moving.
Right, Beta 1 to base. Now moving to first contact rendezvous.
Roger that. Base out.
Got some local help in the Shibuya flood zone. It's this way.
The 21st century started off pretty bad, and only got worse. Sea levels rose. Climate went to hell. 3/4 of the major cities around the world were flooded, ruined, and uninhabitable. Local and national authorities rebuilt upward, above the waterline. Whole new cities, using the old as foundations, and leaving the lower layers, the flood layers, to rot and decay. But a lot of people had already died as the world collapsed. Who was going to build these incredible new structures? Robots. I call them scrapheads. But then, I've never been a fan. Not that anyone cares what I think. Fact is, we needed robot labor like never before. One company rose to dominate the market. Bergen Advanced Robotics Technology from the USA. Bergen has a 95% share of the global robotics industry. Of course, they didn't get there without ruffling a few feathers. Most famously, the Amada Corporation in Japan sued Bergen for stealing its technology. But by then, Bergen was already huge, and Amada lost its case. That was the last obstacle between Bergen and world domination. And thanks to them, the USA is now the global superpower. In 2040 AD, the world's remaining economic concerns ratified the New Geneva Convention. One of the most controversial parts of it was Clause 21, which banned research into robots that could pass for human, or hollow children, as the media called them. 40 years later, a hollow child attacked Bergen's headquarters in the USA. He didn't just fool the humans. He seemed to have no idea he was a robot himself. I'm Sergeant Dan Marshall. I work for the IRTA, the International Robotics Technology Association out of Geneva. The IRTA set up a global task force called Rust Crews to deal with breaches of the convention, especially Clause 21. We've got full support from the US military, which is where I used to work anyway. Some things never change. And that's how me and my partner Bo ended up in Japan. Because the US suspects the holochild who turned up in America was made by Yoji Amada, legendary robotics genius and the founder of Amada Corporation. We're here to arrest Amada and take him to Geneva at any cost. That means we get to knock out any scrapheads that try to stop us along the way. I sure hope they try.
Right. We split into two teams from here onwards. One in the front, one bringing up the rear. At least one team makes it through should the worst happen.
Well, I don't like hanging back, so I'll take point.
Might I remind you that I'm in command here? Not that I expect pulling rank would benefit your attitude. So, who do you fancy for your team, Sergeant? All right, let's go. Our contact is waiting.
He's rather chipper. What, old boy?
Or what if we get busted by some scrapheads again?
Shoot them. That's what you Yanks are best at, isn't it?
See? He's not so bad.
Yo, Dan, did you hear? They got geisha girls in this slum. Did you know that? You've always been quick with news like that. Yo, Charlie, don't forget you promised to take us to that bar.
Yes, I'll take you if the mission ends safely.
Now that's some real motivation.
Surveillance bots. The pairs, they're searching for us. Our route takes us through there. Stay sharp, people. Assault mechs at 12 o'clock. They don't appear to have noticed us yet. Let them close in, then take the initiative. Hold your fire until I give the cue. Understood? Good. Take cover. Now! Fire at will! This isn't good. Got some nasty customers.
Whoa! Where did that come from? Reloading!
Sniper at 12 o'clock! Watch out! Take this!
Danny boy, a freaking star, man! Damn, they just don't give up!
Rendezvous point with our contact should be around here. Let's tidy up first! Bastards!
Danny boy, a freaking star, man!
I hear something. Grand Lancer! Everyone, take cover! Our weapons won't even dent its armor. We need to think of something.
off more than we could chew. Shit! I knew we wouldn't make a scratch. Goddamn armored asshole. We gotta get that armor off somehow. A big explosion might do the trick. There! Check it out! A rocket launcher!
Look up there! Let's put that electrical cable to good use.
Okay, let's use it to shock the mother!
Yes! Another half bar, Sergeant. Now we can do some damage. Aim for that section where its armor was stripped off.
Shit, this is one tough mother! HQ, do you read?
No need to shout. I read you loud and clear.
Got a badass Grand Lancer here. How do we lower the boom?
I think I can help. Our intelligence office just sent some data on that model.
Yeah? Then out with it already.
It seems its drive system's in its head. Destroy that. Stop it dead in its tracks.
Yeah, so what's our best chance for a solid headshot?
I'll leave the details up to you. Good luck.
So we gotta unload on its ugly mug? Hear that, people? Its head's its weak point. So how are we gonna take out its drive system? I know. Damn! Think you could get onto its head from the roof? We'll get it over to the building for you. All you gotta do is time your jump. Okay, let's roll! Start by waiting up on the roof. Got it? Nice! You heard me good!
That's it, Sergeant. Hang on. This is the turning point. Cut it out. We're almost done. Dig in.
Oh, that was certainly tougher than expected. Of course, if we can't handle the enemy down here in the slums, we may as well pack it in. I'm sure this is nothing compared to what we'll face in the upper city. Still, if this was an easy job, they wouldn't have called us in. So on we go, alright? Good. This crew was selected because we all have distinct skill sets. You do have a skill set, right, Sergeant? Then we'll be counting on you. Believe it or not, I do have some faith in you.
Yo, check out the teacher's pet. Pat on the head for you, brother.
That's enough. We don't want to keep our contact waiting.